Welcome to Wheels and Watches DIY. My name is Dennis, and today we're gonna do a simple maintenance on this beautiful neo vintage Longines. This is from maybe around 2010. This is a sentimental watch for me. This belongs to my significant other. She's had it for the last 16 years and she wears it every day. So most people, when it comes to quartz watches, they go and take it to a mall technician or a watchmaker that will charge at least $50 or so just to open it up and swap a battery. But in reality, anybody could do this. And all it takes is some patience, a couple of basic tools, and $3 battery. So first we take the bracelet off this beautiful watch using my Bergeron 6767 tool. So anyone who is into watches will agree that this is a good quality tool that will last a long time. Then we need to take off the back case. And here you can see me struggling just a little bit. I need to find that little bit of room in between the case and the back case lid. And I end up using my brand new Seiko pry knife, exposing this beautiful Longines 230L movement that takes Renata 264 battery. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can actually pause on the video and look at that number. So we took the old battery out, swapped the new one in, and we close everything back up. Now, after I have set the time and I start looking at the watch head and the bracelet, I realize that both are fairly dirty. So I decide to clean it up just a little bit using some simple tools. And honestly, if you don't have a crazy setup, you can just use soap and water and just a spare toothbrush that you have to get all the grime off and then just dry it off. In my case, I use the brush, we use some pegwood, we use an ultrasonic cleaner, and at the end we're gonna brighten everything up using a low abrasive metal polish. So the bracelet, by the way, after taking it off, I cleaned it by hand. I put it through an ultrasonic cleaner, then I took it out, touched it up, and then I used the metal polish to get some brightness back. Then I decided to work on the watch head itself, and you could see me using first pegwood with a nail T and maybe a little bit of IPA in really stubborn areas. After that was done, I decided that I should tape the crystal and use that mild metal polish on the watch head itself just to get some brightness back. If you were to, say, ask the jeweler or watchmaker to do this for you, I'm not sure what they would charge, but honestly, it's not that hard. Anybody could do it, and it's really up to you whether or not you want to polish your watch or not. Some people like them shiny. Some people really don't care, and every love mark that it gets, it just becomes part of the watch. So it's really up to you. But I decided to brighten this thing up a little bit, just so it looks a little bit more alive. By the way, I did not change the back case gasket, and I did not change the gasket around the stem. I don't even know if there is a gasket there, to be honest with you. But the next time I have to service the battery, I have to change the battery, I will take the stem out and just see, and I'll be prepared. I'll have a back case gasket ready, so I'll replace that for sure, and possibly the stem gasket as well if it has one. So here you can see me, the crystal has been taped off, and this is a special tape that's used for polishing. If you're using like a lapping machine or speed polisher, you don't have to use it. You could use masking tape, and again, this stuff is fairly inexpensive, so anybody could do it, and the results are quite significant. By no means you're gonna polish it to the near finish, but again, the idea was to bring everything back to life a little bit and make it a little bit more presentable, I suppose. Overall, I think this was a fun project. Maybe took me 35 minutes from beginning to end. And as you could see, the results were quite good. The watch is shiny, clean, and ready to be enjoyed for the next few years. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. There will be more projects to come. Again, I'm not a professional watchmaker. I'm just an enthusiast who likes to play with watches. And mostly I work on vintage watches with an occasional SKX or something along those lines. Again, my name is Dennis, and this was Wheels and Watches DIY. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.